Hello guys, in our last video I actually promised that we'll be proceeding to the next session, but allow me to create a short interruptive video that will allow us to learn some of the key tips and tricks. You see, when working with the word, you'll need to be a little bit fast and understand the time-saving tips and tricks. So when typing and doing all that, so you'll need to understand some of these tips and tricks. So I'm going to cover tips and how you can implement quick underlines. You can easily implement quick underlines, and also how you can auto-generate content. For example, you want to work with random text, or you just need some random text out of nowhere. I'll show you how to do that using the rand function and using the lorem function. Although it generates the same type of content in every instance, every time you auto generate it, it will generate the same type of content. It won't generate different type of content per each auto generation. Also show you how to navigate between lists. For example, you're working with a very long list of elements and you realize that you've misplaced an element in a list. For example, an element that needs to appear at position 31, or you find out that you have placed the element at position 41. So I'll show you how to easily do that without having to cut the element and pasting it to the exact place that's supposed to be. So I'll start right away by showing you how you can implement quick underlines. Of course, there are so many types of underlines, but I'll show you the easiest way of doing a bold underline, double underline, single underline, and a dotted underline. So I'll start by a single underline. So to implement a single underline, you just have to go straight to your keyboard and press the hyphen, small hyphen, 3 times. Then simply press enter. Automatically you'll see an underline appear for your page. So that's how you can easily implement an underline. So another way of doing that, another way of implementing an underline, of course, we are going to do work with a dotted underline. So what you do is simply press star 3 times also and press enter. Of course, you'll see a dotted underline appear. Maybe you want to use a bold underline for your title or paragraph. You just need to press the actually let me set that point. So when you want to use a bold underline for your text or for your paragraph or title, you simply have to press the underscore 3 times. That is, let me adjust it so that you can see. So you press the underscore 3 times, then automatically press enter and bold underline will automatically appear. The other type of underline is a double underline. A double underline is easier to implement. Okay? You can easily implement a double underline by pressing the equal sign. You have to press the equal sign 3 times and press enter. Then a double underline will automatically appear. Okay, that is it with implementing quick underline. So when you're working with your document, you want to easily underline your document very fast, or you want to implement a double underline under your title. What you do is just use the tips I've just illustrated for you. So for a single underline, you just press the hyphen 3 times and press enter. For a dotted underline, you have to use the star 3 times and press enter. For a bold underline, underscore 3 times, press the underscore 3 times, then press enter. Automatically you'll see your bold underline. Then to implement a double underline, of course, you press the equal sign 3 times and press enter. Okay, another key tip that I believe we should learn is how you can easier to generate some few words of content in your Word document. For example, you're working on something and something comes up and you just need some random text or content from somewhere. So you'll need to do that easily by using the run function and also using the lorem function. Those are key functions that will enable you generate random content out of nowhere. So I'll start by illustrating that. So we'll start by the run function. To implement the run function, of course, you have to start with equal and type run. Then you see it's a function. It has to occur that way. Then press enter. You can see automatically it generates some random text. Of course, the same text will be generated again and again when you use that function. It does not offer generation of different types of text at each instance of writing or implementing that function. Another way of doing that, you can easily generate random content using the lorem function. Lorem function, however, gives you some few content on lorem text. So when you press enter, it will auto generate some lorem text for you. So that's how you can easily generate lorem content or random content that you can easily work with when you need it urgently. So another key tip that I believe you should be learning is how you can easily adjust elements in your list. For example, you have, let's say you're working with a very long list of elements, and it happens that an element that's placed at, they should be placed at position 31. You happen to place it at position 41. So you don't have to really go through the strains of cutting and pasting the elements to the exact positions. But you can easily do that by the Alt and Shift combination of keys. Okay, so I'll illustrate that by typing a list of elements. Let me assume those elements are mangoes, pineapples, apples, bananas. So those are a list of 4 elements. For example, mangoes, let's say mangoes is supposed to be at the last position. You don't have to be really struggling and cutting and trying to place mango to where it's supposed to be. But what you easily need to do is just highlight the mango, or highlight the word mango, or just place the cursor on the word mango. So what you do is highlight it and press a combination of keys, that is Alt and Shift. Press that and hold. Then because you want the mangoes to appear downwards, so you'll use the down arrow, the page down arrow. So while holding the 2 keys, just press the down arrow. Then the mangoes will appear the exact position that you wish. Let's say bananas has to appear the first position. Simply highlight it and you just press Alt Shift and page up arrow, so it will appear the first position. So that's a cool trick that will enable you to easily maneuver or work with your document easily while time saving. So those are the few tips and tricks that I wanted us to learn today in this video, but I'll be sharing more tips and tricks when it comes to future videos. So when I complete a set of videos, then I'll be sharing some other cool tips and tricks. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please continue subscribing, like, share, and comment. Love you people. Thank you, and continue subscribing. I hope you enjoy.